I think museums are thought of as places where it's about the past, and I think museums are moving into more contemporary work in their communities and really reflecting back to the community what contemporary life is in the city of Humboldt. This exhibit came to be because Ray Whitten of Futuristic Industries and Stephanie walked into my office.
And we had this fantastic discussion about how wonderful it would be to do something for our 50th anniversary. At that point, we didn't know what it was going to look like, but Jennifer and Catherine were fantastic.
It was very much like, that's a great idea. How can we make this happen? Let's do this. That sounds great. Let's do that. Okay. So it was a lovely coming together of ideas.
So this exhibit is really a celebration of community people. It's ensuring that people have a sense of belonging in our community. It's celebrating diversity. It's looking past people's challenges and just creating and reflecting who Humboldton area is.
Once we kind of figured out what the exhibit was going to be, we wanted to make some art purposefully for this exhibit. We all got together, we packed up all our paint supplies, anything you could paint on really, we put in a big bin, toted it over to Futuristics to their activity room, and we got together and just made a big glorious mess.
What they produced out of that was unreal. Walking into that museum the first time, I was overcome with emotion. I was crying, we were laughing, and it was so fantastic. Even just to see the expression on the guys' faces when they seen their face and seen their artwork, they were flabbergasted.
I think anytime an artist puts their work on the wall, it really takes a lot of commitment, and it's brave. You have to be brave to put your work out there for people to view. And at the opening reception, we treated all of our artists like every professional artist that we have. And so everybody got a gift, everybody got to see and show their friends and their family their great work. And you could just see the pride coming through in all the folks at Futuristics.
Yvette had walked into the museum, and then we brought her over to her part of the exhibit, and she just was in awe of herself. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I've done this. Like, this is my artwork, this is my picture. I love this.
I feel personally more connected to all of these folks because now I know everybody's name. Oh man, hey Patricia, hey Angelica, Morris, nice to see you. But I also have definitely noticed our patrons coming in, and we had people recognize the faces, and the bios that they wrote about each person were they're perfect because most people can relate to part of it, yeah, I love bowling. Yeah, I love making art. Yeah, simple plan, great band. So there's aspects that we all connect to.
We were out in the park and we were loading back onto the bus, and a lady that even I don't know who this lady was, she came up to Angelica. You're Angelica. And Angelica's like, yes, I am.
And then he told me, you are beautiful, Angelica. And then she told me, I like your artwork. Your art is so great. I feel so proud.
Our folks were allowed to be their authentic selves, and that is what the museum stands for. They provide local artists, local music. They're always about the community. Like from First Nations, they've just done some wonderful things. They've done a mural on the side of the City Hall building. They just love our community as much as we love our community, and they make it very proud to be part of Humboldt.
That's our job. That's what we're here to do. And so I think it's at the heart of everything we're trying to do. That's it. We're trying to include the community and make everybody feel included.
They are just beyond dedicated. I mean, it's Jennifer, you just see the passion in her when she works on these things. And every time she comes forth with a new concept or a new exhibit, you can just see that she's put a ton of thought into this. She's working continuously to find ways to bring that inclusivity, bring that welcoming feeling, let everybody have that opportunity to display or extol their culture, their sensitivities, whatever the case is. So it really, really works to include everybody from every angle, and it's just over the top.
That's awesome.
people don't assume museums are, quote, those community builders. And really, when we look at what we do, we serve the public, we serve our community. And so we can do that through heritage, we can talk about community stories, we can do that through the arts, whether it's visual, performing, literary arts. We can do that through community events. So we really have a wide range of activities and programs and services that we can offer community. And I think if people continue to take advantage of that in a really good way throughout Saskatchewan, we can only serve to build a better province.